Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to make these Darth Vader helmets perfect for a Star Wars themed party. So stay tuned and I will show you how. Here are the things that I used. A 2.5-inch Darth Vader cookie cutter, and this came in a set of 4 cutters, and I will link below where you can find it on eBay, but you can also find it on Amazon. And some black Royal Icing. Alright guys, let's get started. Alright guys, so first of all I just wanted to show you the detail that this cookie cutter leaves. That's pretty neat. So if you don't want to ice the cookie and you just want to make all the cookies that come in that cookie cutter set and just put them in a box or in a gift bag and then give them out to someone who is really into Star Wars, I think that would be neat as well. But we're going to ice these, and I'm using a tip 6 in the black, and I went with a bigger tip this time because I have to fill a lot, and I did a few with a tip 3 and it wasn't the tip wasn't large enough and it was taking me a while to fill it in, so I decided just to go up a few, and this way it'll help me fill it in a lot quicker. So just go ahead and fill in your cookie and then just smooth it out. Alright guys, so just continue smoothing this out. Just follow the outline of your cookie. And then I just suggest giving this about an hour and a half to dry. The more the better. That way when you go over with your thicker icing, you don't accidentally puncture your icing or damage your icing. Alright guys, so just continue on smoothing your icing, and then set your cookie aside, and then we can move on. Alright guys, so I gave this some time to dry, and I have here a tip 0, but you can use a tip 1 if you don't have one. If you're looking for a tip 0, double 0, triple 0, you will have to go online. eBay sells them, Amazon, they run around $5 including shipping. So what I need to do is, this is a thick consistency and it is also in black. I'm going to find it's almost in the midpoint, but it's where it goes in before it flares out. And if you move the cookie sideways, you'll see the indentation. That's where the little kind of like a arch goes in right here. So it's roughly that area there. So I turned it around because it's a lot easier to pipe this way than it is this way. So I'm just going to find the center there and pull out like so, and then I'm going to do one right next to it and pull straight, and then I'm going to make a little line right here to connect it, and then I'm going to switch it around. And since I don't have any empty cookies, I did follow it with my cookie cutter, and I traced it by looking at it. But now that I've done a few, I can put that one aside and follow the ones that I already did. So now I'm gonna, it has 2 little arches. One of them is right above the other one. The other one starts at the end, at the bottom. So here I'm just going to go up for an arch and come down. And then this one, I'll flip it over because it's a lot easier to do it that way. And arch it and come down. A lot of flipping around, so I just having something to help it turn it around easier. Now here, I'm going to start at that corner and again arch it and come straight down. And then right here, pull it to the side. And then move it this way where it's easier. Arch it. Pull it straight down. Okay, so now you just go ahead and turn it back around and then do 3 little lines. Super tiny, but make sure that they are elongated and not like a dot. Just like that. And then for the eyes, just bring it straight down and up like this and down, and then cross like this. And here, get down again. Sometimes it's really hard to get both of them equally the same, but just try your best. It doesn't have to be super perfect. Okay, so I'm just gonna bring this tip down because I didn't hear and now it's sticking up. Now for the nose, it has like a bit of a gumdrop shaped nose. You can do a round, doesn't matter. Just trying to make it a little bit on a triangular shape. And then you're gonna bring this line, this line down on the side here, and one little dot, and another line across here, and another little dot, and then across, kind of make it a triangle. And then down here you're going to bring this down and up, so it looks like a triangle towards you and a triangle towards me, one on the top and one at the bottom. Then here, just one little line across, and here I'm going to move it across like this, and another line over here. Then here from the nose, you're going to do a kind of like a Y, this way and this way and out like that. So just go this way, and out, kind of like a Y. If I turn it facing you, it'd be like a Y. So again, out, and then out again here, and then out. So there's your Y. One is a little longer than the other. Okay. The last thing, it has 4 little lines here with the mouth area. One little long one in the center. Actually, it has 2 long ones and 2 short ones. And the short ones are on that edge. And that's it. So, I am going to finish up the rest. Let them dry and then put them all together. Alright guys, and that is it. Not too hard to make. I did do a few of them before I did the one I recorded because I was having a hard time getting each of the sides to be perfectly even with the other one. One of them kept being too off to the left. One eye was bigger than the other, and so it was, the arches weren't coming out nice and curved. So if you are doing these for a party, and let's say you're needing 20, make about 23 or 24 of these, just so you can get the first ones as practices, and then just finish all of them up, and then just pick out the nicer ones, because you will need, if you haven't done these before, you will need a few tries, at least 3 of these, before you can get the momentum going and you start getting the practice, and they'll start getting coming out a lot neater. Your lines are nice and curved. You know they're even on the sides, and so I do recommend, if you are making a certain amount, to make an extra 3 or 4 and start off so you can get some practice, and then by the end just pick out the nicer ones. That way you don't get frustrated when they're not coming out perfectly matching, or the lines are crooked or not straight or whatever. So I do recommend that. Alright guys, that is all. I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't done so. And I will talk to you soon. Thanks so much for watching, guys. And have a good one.